That sucks. I can close these down too, that might help. I'm gonna see if I can try to get just any background app here I can close down. I'm gonna try to close it down. I'd like to head over to the other. Well, I need to take control. Boy, this thing just can't really do it. Man, I can't break. Oh no, it closed the camera down. Or no, it didn't. I just can't get it to come up. That's weird. I can see it looks like a pretty good picture, but I can't get it to come up unless it moved over to the other screen. What about this one? Wow, this is kind of a pain in the butt here. What is this? Oh, I know what it's trying to load now. Oh, that's that. Okay, I want to close that. That's what's not responding. Oh, there's like 3 or 4 of them going. I need to close all these. That's really slowing the computer down right there. There's one more running. Yeah, if I close these down, that could help a lot. Like I said, there we go. Now hopefully that'll help. There's still one running. It's almost like they're on the wrong screen, but I don't see the taskbar on the other computer. It's so weird. I need to restore that back. It's weird. I can see the... Man, what the heck is going on? I don't even see this. Do I get 2 instances of this running? I think I got 2 of them going too. Alright, that would explain why this thing is messing up so bad. If I can figure out which one is... Yeah, this one's not responding. I wonder if I can even close that one. Look at that. Yeah, I definitely need to close this one. That's what's killing us right there. This one I need to close. That's what's freaking it out. I got two of them going. That's really... Ah, why won't it let me close the dang program? Finally, I got it to close. Oh no, it's loading another one of these. Man, what a freak out. That's still going. There, that took that one off. I gotta get this stupid extra one to go off. Looks like my guiding's still working. Nothing there. I gotta go find Jupiter again. And that's just not showing nothing. I need to shut this one off. There. But for some reason I can't find the... It's weird. It's not bringing up the cameras. I haven't heard them go off either, so I don't know if they're... Wonder if I'd have closed these for a minute. Because I don't think I've heard the camera. If they're not going off, I might as well close them. And then I'll bring them up after the planet. Man, I'm just got to close them. Close this one. Then we'll just work on Jupiter for a minute. And then I'll try to bring these back in. Let's see if we even got a picture. Or maybe I can bring up the broadcaster back in the chat. Just to see if I'm even streaming. Yeah, I'm feeling okay, man. I'm still awake. That's pretty crazy. So let's see. What was the last photo it took? Let's see if we got any kind of... Oh yeah, it's taken... That was at 10:46. 11. So it looks like it's... Yeah, it's definitely took some okay pictures. It's definitely the north. That one's messed up. I might as well delete that one. I must have been moving around. That one looks good. Yeah, actually, if I could keep filming that, I'm going to have some nice shots of that once I stack them. That one's messed up. Alright, let me just get out of there for now. Let me go try to get Jupiter back in. We'll try to get some of the moons. So this one's still connected to the T3. It's camera 1. Where is it? I'm gonna have to shut that down. I'm gonna just totally restart them. Then maybe I can get my broadcaster back up. I can see chat now. Yeah, chemtrails give me mass migraines. Big time. Close the program. Like I can't even find the broadcaster. I don't know where it is. Hey, Mad Jeeper. Yeah, I'm looking over there. I'm just trying to get something going here. It's like the guiding's still working, it looks like. Or is it? After 28 seconds, camera has completed a 30-second exposure, so it's been disconnected. Nope, we haven't even been... It looks like it's going, though. Let me look. Yeah, it's... See if it's working again. Man, it was guiding pretty good for a minute. So that's still... That camera's still working. Alright, before I get too carried away, let me see if I get Jupiter back in the picture here. And at least get like one shot of it or something. And I need to move that down to only 1,000 frames. That's too many. 3,000 for now since everything is running real whippy. That'll only be like a 19-second video. And I better go full screen. Alright, let me go try to find Jupiter again. Oh man, what the hell? Back over here. Man, I keep kicking the tripod leg and crap. There, at least we got Jupiter back up. We'll go and do a little recording, then I'll turn up the thing so we can get the moons. See if it works. always like to find out where the moons are. I get my headset back on. I got bugs trying to go in my ears again. Alright, so there's that. And we're filming. At least it's working this time. It ain't freezing up. You notice it's a little clearer now because it's getting a little bit higher in the sky. And the higher it gets in the sky, the clearer it'll get. And I can probably get better focus and all that. I mean, shooting in 1920 by 1080, man, that's one little, probably 29-second or 20-second video is probably gonna be like 3-4 gigabytes. So let me try to, we're gonna go down about 1280 by 720. There, that looks a little better. I can deal with that. If I turn that exposure up a little bit, yeah, that's getting the frame rate up. Yeah, it's starting to look better. Try to get it down and over a little bit. Let me back that way a little bit. Now let me try to do another one and not move it. Man, these damn bugs are coming. They just keep coming in waves. Try to do a shot here. Hey, I'm in the Lake of the Ozarks. Kimberly out there. So here's a live shot of Jupiter, man. It's not underwater. I mean, it's under the atmospheric river water, but it's up there. It's not a hologram. There's no way they could fake all that stuff. And they've been in the sky ever since caveman days. And there's nothing in a telescope but a mirror and a piece of glass. Well, one telescope's just glass, and the other the big telescope has mirrors to bounce the light back and forth, so it makes it even like a bigger telescope. I'd like to throw in my little oh man, I shouldn't have touched that. I hit the wrong keypad. Alright, so give it a little more saturation here. Wonder if I can adjust that with the gain up and try to get the moon. Okay, there's a moon right there. Yeah, see how it's pretty out of focus because of the wind and shit's bouncing around. So I wonder if I can do something with the contrast, or that makes it worse, I think. Brightness, turn that down. That takes away the moon. Gamma, what's gamma do? Well, whatever I did, it takes away the moon too. Let me go back up, turn this back down. Yeah, if it was clear, I'd put my 2x Barlow lens in, and then we could get it zoomed in on it, be a lot closer than having to try to use the camera zoom. That makes it darker. I need to probably raise that up a ways. That actually don't look too bad. I don't know how it looks on the live stream, but this is only 8-bit, so it's going to be it's just kind of like, it's only 8-bit color, and I should be filming it in 16-bit, but really like get my other cameras going. I can try to get them on Andromeda now. So let me zoom back out. I'm going to try to get at least my other deep space camera going and try to get the I'd like to get either the Triangulum Galaxy or the Andromeda Galaxy. Yeah, it's definitely starting to look a little better. See, the moons are still there. Alright, let me just see if this will work. It may not work. It may freeze us up again, but I'm going to turn this camera off and then back on. Turn this one off and back on. Oh, I don't have Stellarium going. Well, maybe I don't need it. I don't know. I accidentally hit the deal. So I'm probably going to be off target a little bit. Double check this. This could be hard to keep these programs going. Yeah, we're still there. Let me go ahead and move it back down. I can tell it's getting clearer. Every time I give it a little more time, it's getting a little higher in the sky. Pretty soon it's going to be really clear. Yeah, I don't see the cameras loading. Okay, so I'm not connected to that one. Let me try to connect to the other one. See if I can get this this is the main camera, but I got to get the other camera going to get this camera going so it knows it's camera 2. The other day I filmed for like 6 hours and they were all in the same folder. They all went to camera 1. And that was a pain in the butt moving all that stuff. I wish I could see the stream, but I can't. I can see a couple chats though. So this one connected. That's the only camera I need connected right there. I don't really need the wide field camera. Let's go ahead and click a plan here. If it'll let me. Let's go with what's this one? What's that? 240 at 80 seconds. Let's just try that. Alright, we'll let that one go. Let's check. I'm going to shut down the other camera, the wide field. Yeah, I'm going to turn this one off. Turn that camera off. I'll save that for later when I do the Orion Nebula if I'm up and around. So that stayed in the screen. Uh-oh. The camera is disconnected. Alright, it's still there. Here, I'm going to do about a 3,000 frame one on this one. Let's go about 3,000 frames. If it can handle it. May not be able to. Uh-oh. It's not going to work. Too many resources for going through the USB stuff at one time. Man, that's a bummer. It might help if I kept that little. Man, it keeps freezing up on me. Well, one of these days, if I live long enough, I'll get a good enough computer up here that won't fry out, where I can run all these cameras at once. And I'd like to offset the telescope so that I can have all the cameras pointed at the same area of the sky without filming the back side of the other camera. Telescope, bugs are back. Man, I'm going to have to close that out. So I didn't even get to get that filmed. Man, this computer's junk. Where's my histogram at? Disconnected. I might be able to connect the scope and use this to move it if I need to. There, it connected. Now I can move that around if I need to, but where the heck is a histogram? It's weird, I don't see the histogram anywhere. Looks like it's... Oh yeah, I was going to try to make it go to Andromeda. Let me go ahead and Oh, I hadn't took one picture yet. Looks like it's like on live view. Hold on, let me stop that. It's either one thing or another. It ain't stopping. Oh man, I lost my planetary camera too. Alright, hold on. Go ahead and close that out. That's still going. Let's see if I can get Stellarium back up. So is the telescope connected still to this? It looks like it is. Alright. So it's still connected. I didn't even know it was connected. Alright, let's see if I can find... Uh-oh, what was that? Alright, we want to see if we can go to the Andromeda Galaxy. So it's going to be... It's like I'm upside down or something. Let's see if we can get there. Slew telescope. Now I need a camera running to find it. May still be in the trees. Be hard to say. No, it's actually looking like it's... Wow, I don't even look like it's pointing the right way. Where the hell's it going? That ain't right. I don't know what the hell it's pointing at. Something is definitely wrong. Can't detect camera. Alright, what in the world is going on? That's definitely not the Andromeda Galaxy. It's totally pointing the wrong way. Where was we at? We were filming the... Oh, whoa, it's way over there by Jupiter. And that still don't look right, but... Yeah, it's starting to look better. Okay, let me see if I can... Here, I need to make this stuff small. Oh wow, the Pleiades is coming up. That means not long the Orion Nebula come up. That's, if I can get this going, that'd be sweet. Alright, I can't reach the cameras to turn them off and on again. Okay, it turned off that time. If I can reach this one. Getting to where the top of the camera is. There it is. Alright, hopefully it's where it's supposed to be. I might be able to tell. I can't tell this time on here. For some reason it don't look like it's in the right spot, but it may be. Alright, let's see if we can get the other cameras going. Let's put that down right there. And then I'll go back to Jupiter here in a little bit once it gets a little higher in the sky. I mean, I had all this running earlier. I should be able to get it going again. Okay, that camera hooked up. Now let's see if I can get the camera that I want to run hooked up. It's like I got to get this camera going. Now it won't let me minus it down so that I can get the camera 2 going. Here we go with this crap again. Try to wait for it to respond. I could have moved it out of the way. I might have been able to get the other camera going. Alright, close program. We'll try it again. Alright, let me try this again. My telescope's making a weird noise. Oh, I got that cord wrapped around there. It's weird. I hear a weird noise. Okay, I'll just put that on live view. Alright, so that one's running. Now let's see if I get the right camera up that I want up, and then I might be able to close that camera down. I may not even be on target, I don't know, with me bumping into everything. And alright, that one hooked up. Here, let's just take a quick shot here and see where we're at. About 1600. Take a 30. Take about a 30, maybe even a 20-second shot. Just see if it's in frame. It may not be lined up right. Come on, live view. I don't think I am. Okay, the other camera took the picture. Oh, that one is on live view. Oh yeah, I put it on live view. Oh, it's dead center. Sweet. We're dead center in that thing. Alright, now we're getting somewhere. So I want to do at least, we'll try this. We'll see what this one comes out like. Oh man, I just dropped the other controller. So these are both working now. If I can shrink these. See, I got that going on a plan. Okay, that's a plan, so. So in a stock camera, look how little it is in a stock camera. It's picking up the tree, but that's how little it looks with just a regular camera. Man, I'm gonna go ahead and let this thing run too. We don't want that one. We'll try this one. Shrink that back down before I get too carried away. Usually I don't. We'll see what a 300-second photo comes out like on that one. We should be getting close to the 200-second exposure on the other camera. And I'll actually try to bring in the other camera on Jupiter too. I just want to get this one filming because I can let this run when I go to lay down for a while and have these both going. And I should be able to actually go downstairs and process that one or two shots we did of Jupiter, put them back on this computer where I can bring them up and show them what they come out like. I can't go live on two different computers, it won't work. Man, I wish I could see the chat better. I can only see one message at a time. See if I can even scroll it up. Man, that's almost impossible to do. So we got about 30 seconds, 10 seconds left for the good camera, or not really the good camera, just the faster telescope. It's still considered wide field, but I get pretty good detail with this camera. Trying to do 240-second photos. If I could do like 400 to 600 second, man, it wouldn't take very many photos to get a good shot. I just don't know how it's tracking with me moving around. Oh yeah, look at that. There's Andromeda. And that's looking pretty good. Look at that. Get detail in there already. That's looking pretty good. Little star spikes, so that means we're in focus good. So that one's definitely working. We can leave that one rolling. This one I have on 300 seconds. That one's not even halfway where it needs to go. Be nice if I could get this picture bigger. Well, it's like the bigger I make that, but I can't make the picture bigger. Or if I can make this part bigger. No. Maybe make this one bigger. And I love filming with two cameras because then you know if it's a plane coming through, you know, when you're catching anomalies, you got two cameras on that thing. You got super wide field, and then you got wide field. Now the next thing I need to do is figure out, not that, I need to figure out this. If I have to go lay down, I need this to park home so it don't hit the side of the building. And I'm thinking it should be able to run for at least 4 hours. So that's going to be about 240 minutes. And then I'll make that park. So that's 4 hours. That would make it 4 o'clock in the morning. So that'd be about time I could film the Orion Nebula, Pleiades. And I do that in case I accidentally fall asleep. So there's just a stock camera, wide field. You can see the tree, and you can see Andromeda up there and all the other stars up there. And then here's zoomed in just a little with a 400 millimeter fast telescope, so you don't have to have as long of exposure to start getting detail. But you do got to take a lot of pictures and then stack them all on top of each other. And Jupiter's getting up there. I'm almost afraid to fire that program up. See if I can fire it up without firing up that whole other deal. How come I don't just have a shortcut for the camera and not the whole app? Let's see if it's got it here. Just the camera drivers. Man, I don't even want to fire up that other program. Wish I could just fire up the camera. Yeah, it won't let me fire up just the camera. Hopefully this don't freeze this up again. If not, I may let this just take pictures, and then I'll go get something to drink, take a break, let it run, see what kind of anomalies we get. Like, the skies have slowed way down since a little bit ago. Earlier, man, they were just full of stuff flying around. I missed the ISS by about 10 minutes, and it won't be back through here for like 22 hours. So actually, from when it happened about this time tomorrow night, I don't think I'll be recording because I gotta go to work. And we got the 16-day forecast. Tomorrow, or today actually. Yeah, this program worries me trying to get this imager going here. I get some slow loading stuff here. This may freeze it up. I'm afraid to just double click it. I was just going to click open, but it won't let me bring that up. Here, I clicked it one time. I was almost ready for the next picture to pop in here. Yeah, 200-second and 300-second, 400-second photos. That's a long time to wait for a photo. But you're gathering in quite a bit of light, and you can catch all kinds of crazy stuff in, 3 minutes, or that is 3-4 minutes. Oh, look at that. I must have been moving around a little bit, so that picture's kind of screwed. Don't tell me I'm messing it up. Okay, so that's up. Now if I can close this thing, I'm going to try to keep all these programs that I don't need closed to see if I have better luck. Alright, I'm going to minus that down for a minute. Yeah, so that, try to get that back on a, yeah, full screen there. Okay, there. Alright, that's going. Alright, let me go see if I can get Jupiter in here too. That'd be freaky if I can get all three of them going. I gotta go to the telescope, try to find it. Be right back. Alright, I got them back in there. Oh, there's a damn bug in my ear. could get my headset back on. Alright, so now we have everything running. I was trying to make this, trying to get this to look a little better without blowing it out like that. You can't really, I'm too zoomed in to see the moons. Well, I wish I would have saved the settings. I had that on earlier. I think I'm just going to leave it like that and see if we can film 3 things. And we got the guide camera going too, so I actually have 4 cameras going. And that's going to September 9/17. Okay, I got, that's all good. About ready to get a new photo on the other camera. I'll probably just take 1 or 2 of these. And we'll check, see if anything flew through the other deal. It seems to all be working now. It's all running.